Hello guys, welcome back to our YouTube channel. So many of you were wondering why Emtee, A-Reece and Narcissi were not on that Famous Friends lineup. Well, it has been explained why they are not on the lineup, and if you guys didn't know what Famous Friends is, you are going to learn all that in this new video. For more, just stay tuned.
About Famous Friends, right? We got another one happening this Sunday. How many people can actually make it to the event, you know, because I saw that like the tickets are for sale, but like obviously it's a private event. So how many tickets are available for people to purchase if they're not sold out yet?
There's about like I think the venue can take like 300 to 400 people. So yeah, I mean there's still some tickets available. I'd advise everybody to go get one. But essentially, man, you know, in the beginning when we did the event the first time, which was about a month ago, it was only private or like secret location because you know, we just wanted to like, you know, see what happens basically, you know. And yeah, and this time, like, you know, like everyone, all the fans are like, they want to be in the space too, because essentially what Famous Friends is just, you know, all of the hip hop dudes coming together in the same space and playing their own music. Essentially, I think that breeds more creativity, that breeds more collaboration, and it's just like a good thing for the industry, which we haven't really had in a while, you know.
Yeah. Now
Yeah.
you explaining the lineup, you know, the lineup has got like a bunch of people, right?
Yeah.
And you're explaining like the lineup, including me. um,
Yeah.
explaining the lineup and how the performance works, right? There's no stage, obviously, but
Yeah.
people are listed as performers. So what's the concept behind the whole performing thing?
So, you know, the idea of putting everybody on the lineup is because, you know, those are the famous friends that, you know, I have or we have as our team or whatever. You know, we really try to reach out to like everybody, bro. But some people aren't keen. Some people aren't available. They'll come to the next one, you know. So that's why it keeps changing, or it changes like from party to party, you know. It depends on availability and other things. But how it works is like, you know, it was all, like I said, we're supposed to just like come together, play our own music and engage with each other, you know, in one space, you know. And then like obviously now, if you know, it's like that with all that energy in the room and someone's song comes on, you know, people want to just like spit the verse or do the song or whatever, you know. So it's kind of like a pass the mic situation. What it really depends on, and shout out to like the hip hop DJs, it really depends on the DJs that we have on that lineup, because they're the ones that are going to play all of these rappers like music throughout the day, you know. That's going to be really interesting. So yeah, I think the performance thing is like a result of that. Like, you know, it gets lit, you know. Yeah.
So it's like, yo, jump on stage. It's like DJ plays. If your song plays, there's a mic. You can just jump on and just mime your words, you know, and do
I
whatever.
think you see, it's hip hop in the sense that you could do whatever you want.
Yeah.
Most importantly, though, like for the people that are you know are coming to the party that aren't in the hip hop, whatever, they're just fans of the music and whatever. It actually gives you an opportunity to engage with your favorite artist, you know, and just like show love, man. I think, you know, a lot of artists, well, I'll speak for myself. Like we haven't been like outside much, you know. And it's important, like sometimes to just feel that love, whether it comes from your peers in the game or whether it comes from your fans, but you get it firsthand, you know, you know, it's so motivational, Slick, and I think it's one of the most important things as we come out of this lockdown and we start now making better music that like connects with fans, you know, and the times and whatever, you know. It's so important to feel that energy like face to face, because sometimes you'll be at parties and you're outside, but like it's not even your crowd, you know. It's not made of people that listen to hip hop. Like they just like you because they know you know, or whatever the case is, right? So like now it gives everyone an opportunity to like be in a hip hop space, and I think that man, it can only grow from here, because what we're trying to do, well, is just to like inspire like everyone else in the industry, you know, to do events like this. It can't be that there's only a certain genre, you know, that can, you know, rock a party or, you know, move tickets or whatever the case is, you know. So we want to see more hip hop parties in general. And, you know, I think I owe like 50 favors now to 50 artists
But
all at once.
I think that like less than it becoming like a whole favor thing. I think it's definitely like we're getting together as an industry, you know, and it's not because we're getting together to compete with any other industry. It's just that there isn't enough environments of what, you know, and like hip hop is so stuck media right now that it, in my view, it has no lifestyle. Do you know what I mean? It has no, it's got no tangible. This is where the fun is. Even the fun songs that are made in hip hop are not made in a concept of fun. They made in a, I imagine fun being like this, where at least whether you look at like and it's not competition, whether with your house, with my piano. We see people having fun. We see. So you know, like these guys,
fun songs that are fun.
Yeah. So they already know what the fun looks like. The last time we saw any fun in hip hop, like what it really looks like, and actually participated it and felt it, is probably like around those Cotton Fest days when you literally like were at a event that was really like driven by the hip hop culture. So I think hip hop has lost its I'd say we've lost the taste of fun, and
I think we might have. Yeah, I think we might have been caught like watching, you know, like, oh shit. We also want like a new genre. Like for some time we've been wanting a new sound, you know. So, you know, the arrival of the likes of the piano was also refreshing to us, and we were also just like enjoying the thing, you know. But to go back to your point, I think you know, it's when I was like, even when I was in the Eastern Cape or whatever, like before like Younger Chief or whatever, you know, if I ran into any rapper that I loved or artist that I loved, like it would literally change my next year. I wouldn't be able to stop talking about it. And we also want to just like provide those kind of situations for the young up and coming people, you know, like the dreamers, you know. They need to see like, oh man, that's like, oh yeah, that is him, you know. So even small things like that, I think that's what we're really trying to like lean on. Upcoming artists or whatever, they can also just like be in a space where they can see like the longevity, you know, of SA hip hop, you know, how far it's come, where it's going, the new players, you know, the OGs, you know, it's just like an infectious energy, which I think we missed.
Yeah, and I think that like